63rd Wildlife Week celebration concludes today. Governor Dr. Najma Heptulla appeals to stop poaching wildlife. Chief Minister Nongthombam Biren assures of assistance being underway for drought-affected farmers of Imphal Valley. Export and import experts motivate people of the state, especially stakeholders, to gear up for reaping the benefits of Act East policy. And Judoka Tababi Devi Thangjam bags silver in the ongoing Summer Youth Olympic Games 2018. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News and I'm Premi Thangjam, bringing you the top stories. The 63rd Wildlife Week celebration under the theme Celebrate Rights of Wildlife, which began on October 2nd, concluded today. The grand finale of the event was held in the auditorium of MFSDS in Palace Compound. Speaking on the occasion, Governor Dr. Najma Heptulla drew the attention of the state government to put a ban on commercial hunting of wildlife. She also proposed for conversion of Thenungai in Bishnupur district into a bird sanctuary to conserve migratory birds. The governor stressed the need to raise awareness on the importance of floras and faunas. She maintained that out of the 34 hotspots of the world, India has 4 hotspots, and out of these, Manipur lies within the 2 hotspots of the country, namely the Himalayan and the Indo-Myanmar hotspots. She expressed pride that the state has now 2 national parks, 6 wildlife sanctuaries and 9 community reserves. Governor Dr. Najma Heptulla lauded government for taking up Project Tiger and Project Elephant to conserve tigers and elephants. She appealed to stop mass killing of winter migratory birds coming from various parts of the world in Tamenglong and Senapati districts.
I think it is our responsibility. I have been one person who's been talking about breaking this Ethite barrage, because when this Ethite barrage is open, which is now no need of it, because we generate enough electricity. We don't need the 10 kilowatts of electricity or 10 megawatts of electricity from there. Then this weed will flow down the stream and go into the sea, and our lake will survive. And I have been told that many different varieties of fish which were living in the Lokta, almost 16 varieties of the fish are not available anymore because they died because of the water, and even the migratory birds have stopped coming to Manipur. There's not so many migratory birds come over here from Siberia or Mongolia. Every year they come in the month of October and stay here till February. They are not coming because the water is too high and they cannot feed. Their feeding ground is reduced. So these
Taking part in the event, Chief Minister N. Biren asserted that the government alone cannot conserve wildlife. He said that the government can only make policies and proper implementation of the policies lies in the hands of the public. Chief Minister Biren reiterated that the prevailing ban and strikes in the state limited number of tourists from all over the world visiting the state. He also mentioned that the government initiated Imphal evenings despite the hassle of traffic congestions in the area to ease the outlooks of outsiders so as to promote tourism in the state. He expressed relief that shops in the state are now open till 9 at night, unlike previous times. He attributed opening of markets till late in the evenings in Imphal city and other towns to Imphal evenings initiated by the government. Outstanding officials of the Forest Department and winners of the essay painting quiz and photography competitions held as a part of the Wildlife Week observance were awarded cash prizes and citations on the occasion. Forest Minister T.H. Shyam Kumar, CAF and PD Minister Karam Shyam, Tribal Affairs and Health Minister N.K. Shi and many MLAs attended the event.
Cannot do alone. Wildlife government cannot do alone. We make only we make policies. But delivery to we need the help of the peoples. Smooth delivery, fulfilling the people's support. Troubled state, strike, ban, have to. Along ungkat laga the labor, me la neng the mom going to pan message themselves. Chicken in of Jang on the young practically young ones. Mayam outside world Manipur say, Kamina imagine as a career Manipur say troubles me some way are there, some me labor, but me some visitor like we have not there, we message themselves. I don't know. Immediately, a queen, Sarkar, no Silaka, and a queen, in Pal evening and around Sahi Parku celebrator. Kainate Kangi quake, Sorok to Nakalama thing, some trouble can like any Kangi. But why? We want to send out a message that Manipur also started a nightlife.
Farmers in Imphal Valley are apprehensive of decreased harvest due to scanty annual rainfall prevailing in the state. Here is an exclusive report from Impact News reporter R.C. Mangangcha and camera person Irom Inao.
Manipur has been importing metric tons of rice to meet the demand of its rising population. Farmers are now facing difficulties in their farming activities due to inadequate to non-implementation of projects and schemes by the Agriculture Department, CADA, and the Minor Irrigation Department. Paddy fields are getting dried up and cracked earth are surfacing due to drought prevailing in the state. The irony is that these paddy fields were once inundated by flood water earlier this year.
Logu Chingu Bajida, Pajana, Sarkarna, Italy, Kong Pibidana, Matamsana, Har Pangandana, Tilida Pibidra, Torodi, Naharon, Mayam, Jutabo Pangadoni, Adu Handakia, Salatre.
Farmers are discontented at the lack of measures by the relevant departments to counter their grievances. They are apprehensive of not getting adequate harvest from these drought-affected paddy fields.
Nangban thai yorba jubo lok chapang amdre sing kangdana phawam chale migi loksan ujabani aduga akhoi hujiti chatpang amdrabani akhoi di kai chani akhoi phawam cha hingadra lokja ubasida migi phawdam biju pininga ju yaudre lengak sina yeng changbiyu.
It may be questioned where all the water pumps procured by investing lakhs of rupees by the Agriculture Department have vanished. If the water pumps were utilized properly to provide irrigation to these paddy fields, the farmers would not be facing the drought-related plights. Distraught farmers are hiring private water pumps for providing irrigation to their fields. But the question remains whether such efforts will be successful in preventing possible scarcity of rice awaiting the state.
Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana haiba scheme am lei sigi makha de khona disaster management ge khona whatever fund government of India ne bi fund si de khona 5% si khona necessary go ba ning kai ning oi ba thodok si thupu matam se khona season na ba khona paisa khara thame adu hanak sahi gi oina 2018 19 si khona khoi 87 lakh slim jing sia yar kan dai khoi lakh khoi marfu tare se khoi reserve tawre masi paisa je season na kan dai khoi si nong ni si manung ya khoi ya de kai thu na khoi phang pham ji leire kan dai khoi pi ba je khoi hona ba yam khana thorang tawre.
If the concerned department do not take immediate actions to combat the situations, it's undeniable that the third scarcity of rice will be soon scourging the people of the state. This is Joyce Rusham for reporter Ramesh Chandra Mangangcha with camera person Irom Inao, Impact News.
On the other hand, Chief Minister N. Biren asserted that the government has started providing irrigation to drought-affected paddy fields of the valley under river lift irrigation under the minor irrigation department. He urged farmers to address their drought-related grievances either to the Water Resource Commissioner or CM's office. The Chief Minister was speaking during the concluding event of the 63rd Wildlife Week observance at MSFDS auditorium today. Chief Minister Biren disclosed that the government has already formed a high-powered state committee to tend to the distress of the farmers. He also mentioned that the government has taken measures to procure water pumping machines at the earliest. He is short of providing irrigation to dried up paddy fields for at least 5 to 10 days to ensure that productivity is not hampered at any cost. He also said 51 different areas of Imphal East, Imphal West, Bishnupur and Thoubal districts are being provided water by river lift irrigation. He also mentioned that both the gates of Thoubal Dam are now opened for providing irrigation unlike other years. Assuring that the government has undertaken measures to combat the drought-related blights, Chief Minister Biren urged people of the state not to be worried.
Minor irrigation ki makhada river lip irrigation na tulen lagi ising singkalaga low the thada bado madu kan nai koi thaba hore mafam yang khai ga mathoi da Bishnupur da trama Imphal West tara mathoi Imphal East kunmanga mafam kunga yang khai ga mathoi da mase arelai ki function to ban ba hore yang kona soi si Imphal East ka kumbi area kharga adu ga Thoubal ki jaga kharsu yawi Bishnupur well and good had was ne koi kan study to kana high level, state level board committee में सेम करे anybody low सात पंगम दबा अदुगुम्बा इशिंग की दरकार ले वो खतवा ले रखदी अथरू बड़ा water resource commissioner or either IG office, chief minister office contact of you.
Experts in export-import business have called the need for people of the state, especially the stakeholders, to aware themselves on how to benefit with the advent of the Act as policy and opening of the Indo-Myanmar International Border Corridor. The experts we are speaking at the launch of workshop jointly organized by Indian Chamber of Commerce and Manipur Chamber of Commerce and Industry on the theme Export Procedure and Documentation at Hotel Classic Grand today. Speaking in the event, President of Manipur Chamber of Commerce Industry, Dr. Oinam Radheshyam said China, Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, Vietnam and Thailand comprise of 21% of the world's population. He expressed apprehension that Manipur might be devoid of any benefit and merely become a route if proper measures are not taken to benefit from the advent of the Act as policy and the opening of the Indo-Myanmar International Border Land Road. He also mentioned that Kerala government set up Department of Non-Resident Keralites Affairs for Keralites residing in Gulf countries. Dr. Oinam Radheshyam proposed the state government to form a Department of Border Affairs for redressal planning and coordination in the wake of possibility for Manipur to become a big business hub in the near future.
The Asian Highway Network from Taichilik, Asian Highway Network 1, H2 from Taichilik and from Mayawad is coming to Morin. The BCM corridor, which is the Bangladesh, India, Myanmar and Chinese corridor, still wrote just talk about Mr. Shantor. It was very recently, a month ago, that they have proposed that reaches from Kunming in the Yunnan district or province of China. It goes through Morin to Dhaka. And there is also the GMS corridor which is coming up, which is nothing but the greater Mekong sub-region where the western corridor actually connects up to Morin.
Speaking in the discussion meet, Principal Secretary of State Government's Textile Commerce Industries, P. Wi-Fi stressed on the significance of a logistic policy. He asserted that the northeast borders of India are neglected since a long time. He said extreme provisions are needed to safeguard the borders. Taking part in the event, Regional Director of Indian Chamber of Commerce, Northeast, Ishantor Sobha Pandit stated that Manipur is the state linking India to other Southeast Asian countries, and development in the field of logistics, especially transportation, becomes a necessity. He stressed that India should start exporting instead of just importing from other countries. He highlighted that Manipur will lose its perks of being an international border if Stillwell Road, a road connecting Assam to Myanmar, becomes functional. Ishantor asserted that steps must be taken to promote Act East policy at the earliest. General Manager of Import-Export Bank of India, Utpal Gokhale, professed the need to conduct such workshops in different districts to raise awareness on various developmental aspects. Representatives of Indian Chamber of Commerce, Export-Import Bank of India, Reserve Bank of India, Airport Authority of India and various other sectors attended the meet.
Many of us are very much aware of our borders, particularly for Manipur, on the north, the west, the south or the extreme west. But many of us are not too much aware of our border at our backyard, that is the eastern side. This is the key area where we need to focus now. We have been discussing for coming up with the logistic policy for the state. We have come to realize that it is not as easy as it appears. Even the government of India or the country does not have a logistic policy as yet. Workshops and seminars such as these relating to exports could be organized in various districts in the states periodically. Secondly, there is need to develop the region as a manufacturing hub. You need to have a strong manufacturing base in the northeast itself. So it's pertinent to identify those commodities which are on high demand in mainland India and on the other side of the international borders, and also to set up a manufacturing unit accordingly.
JAC of Amtok and Amgio has appealed to the Chief Secretary to take measures for initiating talks between Chief Minister and JAC members regarding their demand for the implementation of the 7th Central Pay Commission in the state, latest by October 18th. The JAC has warned of mass casual leave by state government employees on October 19 and 20 if their request is not fulfilled. Speaking to media at an undisclosed location in Imphal today, Secretary General of JAC of Amtok and Amgio, El Biken, intimated that their movement has reached 202 days, including today. He also said that a meeting was convened on August 10th regarding their demand with the Chief Secretary. He said the second meeting was held on August 30th, where the Chief Secretary assured of considering the matter along with the Chief Minister. Biken expressed disappointment of no action even after a month.
Manipur Praja section Kudimak, employee section Kudimakta, Tangai Padana Changani Lori Waribasi, Tashena, Manipur government, Aquainamatam Chang, demand of the labor, 7 PSC, Warushanama Pubirakta, the Man Weraga, Aquaina Changshin, the Changshin, 2 days mask usually Kunjanasi, Chanchalapani, Masida Kodongcha, the Toko Mayamadu, Aquai Jesop and to Mjona, not the Habo Media Mating Lorogo, Praja section Kudimakta Masum, employee section Kudimakta Tamjari.
Students and scholars of the Economics Department of Manipur University staged a sit-in front of their department complex today, demanding unconditional release of all the arrested teachers and students and to restore normalcy in the academic atmosphere of the university. Protesters warned of more democratic agitations until their demands are met. Various placards were used during the protests.
MU da koi midnight red tokibado do koi na condemn tawse aduga ani su da koi oza amasung satra koi ki phagi mayam se unconditionally release to biu haijaningi aduga makha tarakna in haijaning bada koi ki suspend koi oza sing bu suspend to boje koi hajaning de aduga koi ki university ama haibase koi oza amasung satra yaw da base koi ki haksang amon da thawai yaw da bagumane ina haijaningi aduna koi ki university da koi normal si se athu matam da pubiro haina koi ki mari lena ba authority da koi na request tawjari aduga koi ki semester angang mayam ji koi oza suspend to khopa ki resolution se protraga di koi pekha thagiro haina koi thamjajari makha.
The Governor's Secretariat has taken strong exception to the reference of the Governor's name by Professor K. Jugindro in his letter to the MHRD. In a strongly worded letter to Professor Jugindro, Secretary to the Governor of Manipur, T.H. Dhiranjan, said that the Governor feels the use of the word terrorist to describe the students as unfortunate and that such indiscretion will lead to further worsening of the situation in Manipur University campus. The Secretary also warned Professor K. Jugindro that passing such statement against the Governor amounts to defamation and has crossed the limits of protocol and proprietary. The Governor, who is also the rector of Manipur University, disclosed that Professor Jugindro admitted that he had filed a false FIR against the students as he was not manhandled by the students during his earlier visit at Raj Bhavan. The Secretary also stated that the Governor then inquired how Professor Jugindro took charge of the Vice-Chancellor, considering that provisions in Manipur University Act vest the power of appointment of Pro-Vice-Chancellor in the Executive Council and not in the Vice-Chancellor. It may be mentioned that Professor Jugindro was accompanied by Professor Arun Kumar, Dean of School of Human and Environmental Science, during the visit at the Raj Bhavan. And the fifth five-day economic blockade along the national highway, jointly called by all tribal students union Manipur Atsam, Kuki Student Organization General Headquarters KSO and All Naga Students Association Manipur Ansam, which was supposed to commence tomorrow, has been suspended. The organizations jointly appealed to the government to bring normalcy in Manipur University. Speaking to media at Atsam office in Chingmairong today, General Secretary of Atsam, Saiboy Haukip, intimated that the three student organizations took the decision to call for an economic blockade in connection with the ongoing Manipur University crisis. He said the decision to suspend the blockade was taken as Chief Minister Biren has assured to resolve the issue considering the plights facing tribal students. Saiboy Haukip lauded Chief Minister Biren for listening to the grievances and for assuring to resolve the varsity crisis at the earliest. It may be recalled that the joint tribal student bodies demanded for a central university for the tribals or to make Indira Gandhi National Tribal University a fully fledged university if the varsity crisis is not resolved at the earliest.
There are so many students who do not want to take part in the agitation also. However, mayam victim tana leibesi. Huzik admission hausu amuk thingdana hangdana leiraga toba kanda. Mapanda larik tamba dingai chatpa yadabam papaisi. Loi discuss toba kanda Honorable CM naso tribal students leaders in the request toba matungin he said he will solve at the earliest time possible. He requested for some more days to fully restore normalcy in the university. Moreover, ekoina su yengba kansida university di su kitang administrative official work si di khara chathare haina di numit amani gi manung si di uba pangi.
Taking part in the press meet, Atsam Finance Secretary S.R. Indriya stated that the economic blockade is suspended for the time being. He said tribal student bodies want immediate resolution of Manipur University impasse to save the future of the students. He also mentioned that examinations of various postgraduate courses and admission procedures are on hold. Indriya appealed to agitators of Manipur University community to stop the agitations and to restore normalcy in Manipur University. Indriya also appreciated formation of a 5-member committee with additional Chief Secretary M.H. Khan as chairman for looking into the Charter of Demands concerning healthcare, education and other constitutional rights of the hilly inhabitants put forth by Atsam, KSO and Ansam within a month.
We are happy to see that academic activities in admission form thadok. The same case, lady pending semester ge final semester ge exam pending mayam sing se athuba the notice thopire haraga exam se chathagani has koi thazabne hesitators koi ju amukhan koi request ojobne whatever the case may be students koi gi care di kandaba yade student koi gi punsi se akoi tungi leriba state ki future ni aduna students koi gi care di mayam khanminare haraga student koi care di kanmin se have the koi organization ge agitators in the appeal.
Education Minister T.H. Radheshyam has laid the foundation stones for a state government's engineering college and a model residential school at Kangarok in Hairok of Thoubal district today. Speaking on the occasion, Minister Radheshyam stated that the college will reduce number of students going outside the state for studies as well as improve the state's economy. The minister also mentioned the contributions made by T.H. The Education Department and MIDA for the project's Manipur Infrastructure Development Agency, MIDA Vice Chairman MLA O Lukhoi, Education Commissioner H. Dilip, Education S Director T. H. Kiran Kumar, Thoubal Zilla Parishad and people of the area took part in the event. Students of Pundongpam Lamlai Higher Secondary School protested in demand for adequate teachers in the school. The students' agitation was initiated by Kanglai Park Students Association. Protesting students stated that the government upgraded the school into a higher secondary this year, but failed to provide adequate teachers and infrastructure. Deputy Secretary of KSA, Khushnam Sanjoy, warned of intense agitations if the demand is not met within 5 days.
Class 11 Arts Satra 23 aduga 11 Science Tana Kunganitoi Hadiba Mairosing Asigi Oza Amata Tabiraktaba Amadi Science Ki Oza Amajipo Higher Secondary Takinaba Oza Amata Tabiraktaba Singasimo Tanglai Student Association Amade Lamla Higher Secondary Mairosinga Apun Oina CSFO Changin Germany Karigumba Lenga Amadi Education Esna Mana Tabidina Atuma Tanda Tabo Onto Kurana KSA Maki de Amasung Lamla Higher Secondary Maki Nolona Tamjari.
District Session Judge Imphal West Maiba Manoj Kumar has today pronounced life imprisonment to murder convict Soibam Dhanabir for killing R.K. Ratanmala. Soibam Dhanabir was booked guilty of the crime under Indian Penal Code IPC sections 302 and 201 with a fine of 1,50,000 rupees to be given to the mother of the deceased. The Sessional Court also instructed the government to compensate the mother a sum of 5 lakh rupees under the Code of Criminal Procedure 357 Clause A. During the sentence hearing, the counsel pleaded the court to not give capital punishment to defendant Soibam Dhanabir as the case is not a rarest of rare. The counsel also claimed that Dhanabir is an entrepreneur and has a wife and 3 children. The judge decided to give life imprisonment as the defendant is guilty of murder and discarding the evidence.
Nupi angang katukan tobayati sabi angang kogi namjana phengna duna patu macha leibesingna ko in hena puthokpiraga hatuga langthokpase society da masi nupi da crimes against women da masi yamna akai bani haiba lesson number ding asi judgment asina tambire yesigi hearing accused exam listening matungda atopa yam senior advocate amasung moi koi gamu thengai mana si amna defense yam kanna tawi evidence kitang strong webana koi prosecution ki IO sing loina koi the assist to mayam sin jam mai koi jamna cooperative pibi maram dana koi case success to won.
It may be recalled that murder convict Soibam Dhanabir strangulated R.K. Ratanmala from Kurai Chingangbam Laikai at Langthabal Puramakong in 2010. Even though an FIR was filed the same day at Singtamai Police Station, charge sheet was processed only on July 9, 2014. He was on bail after being jailed for 6 months. Dhanabir was once again put into police custody after he was declared guilty on October 6 this year. Irate crowd tried to attack the murder convict as he was brought out of court after the sentence hearing.
Kalluye ba do ado aina kallu bo punam do aran bo ne ba akhoi gi lai pak si das go pechanu sa adum ba corruption taw da ba apha ba mi kharadi lai ha ba sa ai nga si khang mai chek na ai khang jai ba mayam sina ai gu nu chi bi ba da gi asum ba pa ba da gi akhoi gi ma pun chi chu ba jen da thang gi ba ma se ai yam nu ai jai ko.
Family members and relatives of a deceased married woman upon news of her death stormed the residence of the husband at Kakwa, Naurim Laikai, Pena Khongbam Paring under Singtamai Police Station in Imphal West last night. Asem Ongbi Nirmala, 30 years, wife of Asem Sunikar, was found dead hanging from a ceiling fan in her room around 5:30 last evening. She was rushed to Advanced Hospital but was declared dead. The body was moved to RIMS mortuary. Imphal West police personnel reached at the spot and contained the heated confrontation. A case was registered in Singtamai Police Station. It may be mentioned that late Nirmala was married for less than a year. It's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Imphal Evening's first anniversary celebration. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back after the break, and you're watching Primetime English News. State celebrated the first anniversary of Imphal Evenings yesterday. The Maho Department organized the first anniversary celebration in front of Kangla Western Gate last evening. Speaking on the occasion, CAF and PT Minister Karam Shyam asserted that there are many broad-minded people in Manipur despite being a small state geographically. He believed that Imphal Evenings, under the initiative of Chief Minister Nongthom Bambiren, provides recreation and free space for the people of the state. He maintained that people now get a chance to unwind themselves in the evenings under the initiative of government. Acknowledging that there were negative comments when Imphal Evenings first began, Minister Karam Shyam asserted that Imphal Evenings promotes discipline of civic sense, cleanliness, cooperation and unity amongst various communities of the state. The minister appealed to embrace positive attitude and to leave behind negativity.
Imphal Evening si tauraga Imphal City si mo nanda ba tawbo intho draga ina chingmeru ba haitare ado hujikti madugi adi wakalon du madi sama laitre na lawi yamna darkar oidi negative attitude se yaringo ekoi horei ba narol singdi thadok se ado yamna positive thinking oiba ngasi sida phamaga chokri ma da maru mapang khara phami narga wari watai saba khotpa kanda yamna constructive oiba aduga wakalgi sharing ama tawba madugi khudong jabdu lawmin ba kanda dum yamna kana gane na khalle maramde khoi maitai society se punbam se kya laiti sigi khudong jabam mayam se Imphal Evening na pire na khanjai.
Speaking on the occasion, Mahotan Town Planning Minister Thaunawchim Shyam Kumar asserted that the state has witnessed innovative changes with the arrival of the BJP-led state government. He said Imphal Evening stands for a peaceful and harmonious coexistence. Sports Minister Letpao Haukip, IMC Mayor L. Lokeshwar, MLAs and many people attended the event. Felicitation of winners of a sport painting competition sponsored by Muda during one of the Imphal Evenings cultural events and other entertainment program highlighted the one-year anniversary celebration.
Sabat apa amani adu kakta natana amadi evening is free of natana laiba namda masik ingala liba tungi pillars mo tungi nahasing mo department sa tungan ba apoigi painting competitions quiz competition amadi academic atmosphere na maile na ba academic ka maile na pot mayama koi sinduna tungan ba Manipur gi singer kaya na laiba miku amada potha jana ko jamakta koi makal matheng isai ka la thok tan lep tan matam program si nobe koi si nomudi sigada ngakti aduna hingai sa amaga manu sinaba amaga koi gi my culturalist mayam si experience tawdana amaga kunaduna santri nungai na hingbadu madugi khudam amani hajana appeal tawi.
Nupilal Memorial Association Manipur paid homage to the brave Manipuri women who took part in the Nupilal movement by offering Langban Tarpan. The event was held at the residence of Longjamba Mitai, son of Tamara Patra Awadi, Ima L. Rajani Devi, who led the Nupilal movement Women's War of 1939 in Manipur. Speaking on the occasion, Longjamba Mitai expressed that such homage-paying ceremony in tribute to the brave late mothers who fought against the mighty British during the historic women wars of the state is held every year during the Manipuri month of Langban. He also expressed disappointment that no measures were taken after declaring Nityai Pachutek to Sanjenthong Road by the state cabinet as Nupilal Ningsing Road in 1998 during the MSCP governance in Manipur. He appealed to the authority concerned to take measures for the same.
Jenims ki rota Purkramang Karjao ki maming si minister lauthok pigre. Rims ki lambida Sirai Nagagi maming lauthok pigre. Asuk kuiraba Nupilan Ningsing lambi haidena Englising amaga samapan marpru dragan nipan gi January ki tang anida matamatu ki sarkar na cabinet ne pass tawraba Nupilan complex asina sadringa ki mangoi nana Nupilan Ningsing lambi haiba se pass tawduna lairiba se aikoi agitation kayama sanction de haidana ngasi ki sarkar na su tabi daba se masi tawbiganu.
Moirang Municipal Council Congress councillors have urged authorities concerned to revoke Maho Department's suspension order on Moirang Municipal Council as it is baseless. Speaking to media at Imphal Congress Bhavan, Councillor of Moirang Municipal Council Ward number 11, K. Memthoi, stated that 3 individuals, namely R.K. Sarat, R.K. Mani and K. Sanathoi, who are not even councillors of Moirang Municipal Council, submitted a complaint letter to the Additional Chief Secretary of Mahut on September 8th last year, stating that Moirang Municipal Council is not functioning as per the provisions of Municipality Act 1994. Subsequently, Mahut Under Secretary Mohammad Yasir Ahmad Khan issued suspension order on July 3rd this year. She said before the issuance of the suspension order, 7 councillors raised no confidence motion to Executive Officer Moirang Municipal Council and requested for a special meeting with BJP candidate and chairperson Mairimbam Roni Bala on May 7th this year. She condemned the executive officer for remaining silent on the issue. Memthoi asserted that Congress councillors have never interrupted in any developmental activities undertaken by the council.
Congress ki one leiba koi council manga se akoi di tasena development da aduki matik pamjaba aduna makoi ne any development tor poda akoi di moi da kaimta cross to gi basu leite ado akoi na hoji penja drisina maram chungcha cha da bida akoi bu suspend thammi bise akoi gi di tasena haini moi na tharakpa RTI kano dig brief matungi na akoi di meeting resolution lawraga thaja gramni io na thabiram da bani akoi council gi di maralam po leije de bajira moirang da leiriba situation ji akoi hoji tha ahum hengale ji suspend thammi je singi role dum lawraga moida leijabani moida ai urban development da koi kaisu pibe laigite maram chungja cha daba suspension ni machi yam thuna hangalhan biuji.
Hairok Block Congress Committee has refuted media reports which stated that 300 members of the committee, including its president, secretary and assistant secretary, have joined the BJP. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, executive member of the committee, Maibam Rameshwar, stated that individuals who have joined the BJP, the self-professed former president of the committee, Mungam Maring, and former secretary Taurangbam Kala left Congress party before the general election 2017. Rameshwar intimated that there is no post of assistant secretary of Hairok Block Congress Committee. He also accused them of misappropriating funds during the tenure in the Congress Committee.
Congress Party manungda leiring edasu Congress Party manungdagi phallana sijanaba adagi koigi mayam gi phallana sijanaba khotpagi maran mayam leiba kangbu ngakten hauji koigi Hairok Block Congress Committee goina akoi Congress ki mapangan karimta sonthaba leite madu khudam de koi lakadruba 2019 da pangthokadruba Parliament election ji koi madu bisap sa koi streng adu thok charakani habisi ma thamjari.
Prescribed outfit People's Revolutionary Party of Kanglei Park Pripark in a press release extended greetings to the public of Wisia Yawol Lubs on the eve of their 42nd racing day. Acting chairman of the outfit, Kate Sathi, urged all the revolutionary groups of the state to join hands in fighting for independence. Thoubal District Health Society DHS and District Mental Health Program jointly observed World Mental Health Week at the auditorium of Wycombe Mani Girls College in Thoubal District today. The observance was held on the theme Young People and Mental Health in a Changing World. State Nodal Officer NMHP Manipur, Dr. Ranita and psychiatrist of District Hospital Chandal, Dr. K.H. Robindo spoke at length on mental health. Thoubal Chief Medical Officer Dr. N. Jentakumar and Principal of Wycombe Mani Girls College O. Ibeton also attended the event. Maira Paibi Soforipokochom Leikai and Komantem Leikai along with Kada Imphal West District Committee jointly conducted a liquor drive and seized a large amount of country and foreign liquor from hotels in the localities around 3 p.m. today. The seized liquors were destroyed by setting on fire in public. All Manipur ex-Indian Air Force Welfare Association organized the 86th Indian Air Force anniversary observance at the residence of Thaunaucham Naba in Thaunaucham Kakching district today. Kakching Zilla Parishad members of Wycombe Zilla Parishad Constituency, Chongtham Indrajit, President of All Manipur Ex-Indian Air Force Welfare Association, Pukrambam Thambal, and former President of the association, Laitonjam Haridas, attended the event. Speaking in the event, Air Force veteran Ngangbam Arun Kumar gave an insight on the Indian Air Force and on the inception of the association. Tributes were paid to air veterans Pangsatabam Santikumar, Roy, L. Manglim, and Kumukcham Rajan on the occasion. RIMS Library will organize a medical book exhibition at RIMS Jubilee Hall from October 22nd to 25th. Medical books of 2018-19 will be available at 15% discount. Now to sports news. Tababi Devi Thangjam managed to bag silver in the ongoing Summer Youth Olympic Games 2018, Buenos Aires, Argentina yesterday. She became the first judoka to win a medal for a country at the Olympics, junior or senior. The 2017 Asian Cadet Champion Tababi from Manipur lost out 0-2 to Pan American Under-18 Championships gold medalist Maria Gimenez of Venezuela in their 44th kg event. 46 athletes in 13 sports are representing India in the prestigious event, making India's largest ever contingent at the Youth Olympics. It may be recalled that India won 2 medals, a silver and a bronze, in the last Youth Olympics in 2014 at Nanjing, China. Manipur stacked up 13 golds, 15 silvers to become the overall champion team of the 3rd Annual National Martial Arts Games 2018 held from September 28 to October 1st at Guwahati, Assam. The Games was jointly organized by Chinese Shaolin Kung Fu Federation and Pichum Martial Arts Academy, Guwahati, under the aegis of Global International Martial Arts Federation, GIMAF. Medalists and officials who attended the Games were accorded a warm welcome and felicitate at AMA office in Singjamai Chingamathak yesterday. Successful referees of International Muay Thai Muay Boran Advanced Training Camp Referee Seminar were also felicitated. GIMAF President GM Dr. Bicham Kumar, All India Muay Thai Muay Boran Federation Vice President GM Gom Thapa, and GIMAF Northeast India President NG Jeet Kumancha attended the event. Kanglei Chess Academy KCA in a press release informed that the 21st Under-15 Open Saturday and Sunday Rapid Chess Tournament 2018 will be held on October 13. Interested individuals may get further details from KCA office in Singjamai Chingamathak, Chongtham, Lekar. Before we conclude, let's take a look at the headlines once again. 63rd Wildlife Week celebration concludes today. Governor Dr. Najma Heptullah appeals to stop poaching wildlife. Chief Minister Nongpong Bambirin assures of assistance being underway for drought-affected farmers of Imphal Valley. Export and import experts motivate people of the state, especially stakeholders, to gear up for reaping the benefits of Act East policy. And judoka Tababi Devi Thangjam bagged silver in the ongoing Summer Youth Olympic Games 2018.